Thanks for staying with us. Starting next month, you'll have the opportunity to get an insider's perspective on the Macon Police Department's day-to-day operations. Here now to talk about this year's Citizens Academy is Lieutenant Ellis Sinclair with Macon Police. Lieutenant Sinclair, we appreciate you coming on the show today. Now, this is sort of a classroom setting. It's kind of like a police academy, but for citizens. Talk about it.
Yeah, our Citizens Academy, we have this twice a year. We have it in the spring and we have it in the fall. And what it is that it's designed for community members to become familiar with what the functions are of the Macon Police Department.
Why would you say it's important for the citizens to understand how the police department works, how it protects them on a day-to-day basis?
Because they get to see what our day-to-day operations are and some of the things that helps benefit them and their safety, which is very important.
What types of things are going to be covered in this classroom? Now, people are going to come and then will it be like you're sitting in a regular school classroom and learning about how the police department works?
Yes, they'll be sitting in a class, and we'll have police executives from the department and veteran officers who will come and speak with them from the various units of the Macon Police Department, which will, explain their functions, what they do. And also, too, on this particular Citizens Academy, we're going to be offering, ride-alongs. That way they'll get to see, the officers in action. And
if you've never been on a ride-along, they're really cool. I actually got the chance to do one a few months ago, and these guys just put their lives on the line every day, and it's amazing that how much work goes into, police work. And, citizens sometimes don't realize it. I know I didn't before I went on that ride-along. You put yourselves right in the middle of the fray and the danger when everybody else is running away from it. And so, of course, we appreciate that. Now, for someone who wants to get into law enforcement, how will this Citizens Academy benefit them?
Our Citizens Academy is not designed to pretty much try to train that person to become a police officer, but it gives them an insight of what they will, see when they do, make that decision to become a police officer.
So say, for example, you've got a student or a kid in high school who's thinking about possibly, joining the police force when he gets out of high school. Would something like this be beneficial to him or her?
It would be beneficial to him to a certain extent, and it just gives them an insight of, what they the challenge will be for them if they do decide to become a police officer.
Now, what kinds of things will people be able to see on these ride-alongs? I know I just talked a little bit about it, but
they'll pretty much be seeing where the precincts are located, in the various neighborhoods that we do patrol. Also, too, they'll see our patrol, tactics, and also, too, if possible, they'll see a call in action, but not pretty much take part of that call, but they'll see the call.
But they may be able to see, the police, if there's an arrest happening, they may be able to see that.
They may be able to see that.
All right, now how can people sign up?
Oh, they can sign up by calling our phone number at Youth Intervention, which is 478-803-2702. The Academy starts on September the 17th.
And we've got all the dates here. Actually, the Macon Police Department's Citizens Academy will take place. That's going to be 8 Mondays in September and October. This is their fall Citizens Academy. That'll be at the Ben T. Watkins Training Academy. That's on Jackson Street in Macon. That's newly dedicated, too. I think I went to the dedication last year. For a complete list of available dates, you can also visit my Facebook page at facebook.com/AndrewReeserNews.